will take a timeout, their first. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
Ready. Blue, 22, blue, 555, 555, go!
They'll ride the back again here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go, ready? Check, check, check. Go, go!
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To the air, it's Daniels. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Quick throw to his receiver. The sure hands. It's Robinson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
95, 96, bridge. Ready.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle and tackled there by the defense.
These simple curl routes are so difficult to defend. From a defense's perspective, you got to try to anticipate and jump this route, but you better beware. If he double moves, he's gone.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Knowles lining up here on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
Play called on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Knowles. Powers into the end zone. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The single back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Makes their way on the field. And now they run the draw play. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. to throw. It's Daniels. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here's the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Bootleg looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And it's Pittsburgh on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They're going to run it here. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. With a 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Sweep, sweep. Hey, check it, check it.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Seminoles! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the 2nd half and come out with the W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Back out there now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, you got to love a 1st down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Panthers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the handoff. Oh, look out. He's got open space.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a clutch possession by this offense. In a big moment like this, had to have it, and they're able to execute and put the ball in the end zone. They're going to remember that drive for a long time.
And the extra point was up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage, just dump.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
And the quarterback will take a knee.